everyone, it's Mrs. Caballero here, and I am going to be explaining to you the grading policy for the Social Studies department so that you can really understand what your grades mean as they come out this Friday, October 2nd. Okay, so basically the grading policy for Edgenuity looks like this. So for weeks 1 through 3, your teacher gave you directions and sort of a calendar, either in your syllabus or on your class website or on your Google Classroom, of what assignments you were expected to complete. So then you received a grade based on what you completed on the teacher's calendar for those first 3 weeks. All right? So basically, the grade that you have in Synergy today, October 2nd, will reflect what work you've done for the first 3 weeks of the class. Then what's going to happen is for weeks 3 through 6, we're going to give you, if we have not already on our calendars, what the next 3 weeks of expected work is. And what this means is that starting week 3, at the end, starting week 4, you'll have the opportunity to start fresh. So you're going to keep moving through the Edgenuity course as you would. However, modules that were assigned for weeks 1 through 3 will no longer be available. What that looks like in Edgenuity is your grade is going to reset. So your grade will then be at a 0%. However, the start date within Edgenuity will be updated as well. So what that means is that you have another opportunity to earn a higher grade. So perhaps week 1 through 3, you didn't do so well and you got a low grade. You then have a new opportunity for weeks 3 through 6 to put in a little bit more work and get ahead. So that's the second 3 weeks, the end of week 3 through 6. Then we go on to the end of week 6 through 9. During this time, your teacher will give you the final modules to complete within this final period. And the first 6 weeks now will be inaccessible on Edgenuity, meaning that again, your Edgenuity will reset and you'll start at 0%. So that means that you'll have another chance to earn a letter grade. Now, each one of these sections will be put in as another grade on Synergy. So on Synergy, what you'll see, or Student View, you'll see 1 grade for weeks 1 through 3, 1 grade for weeks 3 through 6, and 1 grade for weeks 6 through 9. Now, what that means is that if you do poorly in weeks 1 through 3, you can pick it up for weeks 3 through 6 and 6 through 9 and still pass the course without having to complete every single module from the course. Now, there are some additions to this. So in various classes within the Social Studies department, you can earn back extra percentage points towards your grade by participating in Google Meets or Google Classroom activities that each individual teacher can offer. So again, in social studies, you can earn more points beyond Edgenuity for your grade, for your final grade in Student View, by doing these additional things. But again, that's for each teacher. So each teacher, Mr. Scriven, Mr. King, Mr. Bryant, Miss Mary, myself, will give those opportunities individually. So, whoa, you could have a chance to start fresh this next 3 weeks and get after it. What that means is, again, your Edgenuity is going to start back at 0. So you will have the opportunity to raise your grade and to not have to feel like you're behind constantly for 3 weeks. And this way, you can have a second chance. And so you'll get 3 chances throughout the term to improve yourself and improve your study habits and how much time you're dedicating to Edgenuity. So if you want to redo an assignment, so you're saying, whoa, Caballero, you're saying that I won't be able to access the first few things that we did? Well, if you would like to access those to potentially redo an assignment, a module, a unit exam, or a quiz, you let your teachers know, all right? So make sure that you reach out to your teacher and they will be able to go back and reset an assignment for you to complete. What's nice about this is that you won't have to go back to the very beginning. The teacher can simply say, okay, well, let's go back and we'll give you the Muckrakers assignment if you're in US history. And they can then just give you that assignment to make up, to boost your first week 1 through 3 grade. And again, this is you reaching out to your individual teacher, and they can reset things on a case-by-case basis. So what does this look like, Caballero? You're telling us all these things. What does it look like? So what this looks like is, say during weeks 1 through 3, you get a 49%, and they just were not strong weeks for you. You didn't really know what was going on. You didn't know kind of how school was going to work. That's okay, because if you were to work weeks 3 through 6 and get an 83%, then you could still be able to maintain your grade in the end. So for the first 3 weeks, you get a 49%. We go for the next 3 weeks and you get an 83%. And then we come back to the final 3 weeks and you get a 79 on your Edgenuity. Then what your final grade would be is a 70.3. You would then finish the class with a C average, meaning that you would be able to pass the course. This is great for all of you that maybe didn't do anything week 1 through 3, because now you have a fresh start, to start fresh and to be able to work on your assignments and not feel like you're constantly behind and in need of having to catch up. So again, we will collaborate with you to help you through your classes. So reach out, please, please, please reach out to your teachers if you have questions about this system. Reach out via Google Classroom, Remind, or email for any questions or concerns that you might have. So other things to know, if you're enrolled in an honors course, this grading system will not apply to you. If you think that this system would be better for you as a student, please contact your teacher to make different arrangements. Also, for our AP kids that are in either Mr. King's class or my psychology class, this also does not apply. And again, I just want to finish this up saying, please, please, please reach out to your individual teachers if you need more clarification on this process. We hope you all enjoy your weekend, and please let us know if you have any concerns or questions. Bye for now.